Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. I'm just going to be playing this while I talk. So if you want to see more of me doing WoW stuff or whatever, just let me know, because I love doing this. So basically the whole point of this is, why did I shave my head? Why did I do this? And I'm making this video because I've actually had quite a bit of people, surprisingly a lot more than I thought, ask me why would I do such a thing. Because I had a whole head of hair. Truth be told, it's not exactly the thing I would like to do, wanted to do. It was actually one of my big fears in life. One was being fat, like no offense to anybody, but like getting overweight was a big fear of mine. Losing my teeth was a big fear of mine, but I've luckily been going to the dentist and getting that worked on, so I don't have to worry about that issue anymore. And then the last one was going bald. My dad is bald. My grandfather is bald. I had a whole head of hair. But ever since I was like 16, whenever I first started dyeing my hair, I used to grow my hair out really long because I was in a band and I played bass. But I grew out my hair and I would start dyeing it black, and it was at that point that I noticed that I actually had thin hair. So I've always had thin hair. I wasn't going bald. My girlfriend thinks I was going bald, but I was never going bald. I've always had that, and I never really knew it until I was looking at it. Because, you know, when you're a kid, you don't really look through your hair. You don't, like, check it out and everything. But I was looking at my scalp, and I realized, like, oh, I got some thin-ass hair. So I quit dyeing my hair for a very long time. And I figured, like, well, maybe my hair will grow thicker or whatever. Because I was thinking, like, well, maybe it was just falling out or whatever because I was killing it, but that's not really the case. My hair was just thin like that forever. And I didn't have, like, a receding hairline or anything like that. I didn't have a bald spot. I've had the same amount of thinness that I've had since I was very young in my teenage years. So it's never really been an issue because, like, I don't pay attention to it, and it was never really noticeable. But whenever I'm making these videos, this light I have right here, if I tilt my head down like that, I can see my scalp. And I was like, oh, fuck. And I always got worried, like, well, maybe it's been in one of my videos, but it hasn't, luckily, because I've looked through quite a bit of my videos just to see that. So luckily I wasn't going bald in the videos. I wasn't going bald at all. Like, I have to keep emphasizing on that to make myself feel better. I had really thin. It was really thin. So I actually did buy some Rogaine thinking like that would help, but after so many months of using it, I haven't really seen a difference, and I'm just assuming it's because that's just the way my head was. So back in January of last year, I actually had a slight mental breakdown and I shaved most of my hair off. I had it kept really short so it wasn't completely bald. And I hated it. I really fucking hated it. I was like, I don't know why people just willingly shave their head. And it was very scary because I was like, what if this is my future? Because, like I said, my grandfather is completely bald and my dad is bald. And I had nice hair. And anytime I ever got a girl or whatever, it's always because they liked my hair. So it was a big fucking fear. But after accumulating on it and thinking about it, and just be like, you know what, I'm not afraid of this. Like, I am one of these people who are really not afraid of anything. The only thing that really truly terrifies me is, like, squid. Which I know is very stupid, but that's the only thing that really strikes fear in my heart. So I figured, like, it's just fucking hair. Who cares? Like, oh, I've already got a kid. I've already, for the most part, married. What do I care? So last week I asked my girl if she could, like, just shave my head, and she did. And I took a shower. I hadn't seen what it looked like yet. I still hadn't seen it. I dyed my beard black. I still hadn't seen what it looked like. So after I got all the dye off my face, after I took a shower, got all the hair off my body, I looked in the mirror, and I really didn't think it looked bad. Surprisingly, I need to buzz it off a little bit more because I kind of like it now. It's really easy to take care of for maintenance. It's easier to wear hats. It's easier to clean. I like it, and I really don't see why it's such an issue now, because clean shaven head, it's really not that bad. I know this isn't like one of those type of videos I would normally make, but I was just thinking about, like, well, maybe I should like discuss it, because I really do have a lot of people asking me, like, why did you do it? I went to work the other day and everybody just fucking stopped, because, you know, I had the blonde hair, and then I go to work bald with a black beard, and everybody's like, what the fuck? Yeah, so this is just me formally addressing why I did it. I don't think I was going bald, but it's just very noticeable to me whenever I'm actually making videos. Any other time, I don't notice it. I haven't really had anybody ever tell me, like, oh, you're going bald. I've never heard anybody say that to me. So, yeah, that's pretty much why. If you're a guy that's like worried about shaving your head and you don't want to go bald, there are ways to go around it, as I've come to find out. If you're worried about looking weird being bald, you could always get glasses. You can wear hats. Ties and bow ties apparently like do a good job like fixing it. It draws attention away. If you wear glasses, it really takes away from the fact that you're bald. It really fucking does. I've noticed it. Get a tan, work out. If you work out, it really kind of just goes hand in hand with being bald, because if you have muscles and you're bald, it kind of just, it looks good, you know. Like I said, bow ties and wearing a tie, it makes you look adult, I guess, classy, as I found out, because I wear ties sometimes. Wearing the color black is really good. If you wear like bright red or whatever, you kind of do look a little weird, as I noticed, because that's why I don't really wear bright colored shirts too often. Yeah, I mean, like, you should just try it, I think, because like this was kind of like an experiment with me. I did it, and I think I really like it enough to the point where I don't really think I want to grow my hair back out. Maybe in the future I will, if I decide to, because like I do like my blonde hair. I always loved having the blonde hair dyed or whatever, but this is just, it's so much better to have it like this, I think. It looks better with the beard. But let me know what you guys think, if you agree with me at all, if you disagree, if you think I looked better before, let me know. I'm not going to be sensitive on it. You can make all the jokes you want, I don't really care. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you guys later. Goodbye.